Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group, and you are watching to the Market Watch Review. While the Nikkei, Hong Kong and Chinese mainland shares suffered, Taiwan and South Korean equity markets rose more than 1% today. Stoxx 600 in Europe is continuing yesterday's recovery and is up 0.8% at midday. Yesterday's close of the U.S. equity indices was a result of volatile reactions to Powell's comments. These comments did not appear to be new. Today, the U.S. dollar trades with a predominant downside bias against G10 and other emerging market currencies. Gold is now up for the third consecutive session after a sell-off of almost 4.5% on Thursday and Friday. March WTI is helping to extend its recovery by announcing the possibility of the first drawdown in U.S. oil inventories within 7 weeks. Asian Pacific market. Japan's Ministry of Finance has provided an outline of this year's tax reform bill. First, the government seeks to raise corporate taxes to help fund the increase in defense spending. Second, the bill will allow the implementation of the international tax reform. Third, the bill expands incentives for increasing research and development expenses. Fourth, the tax reform implements Prime Minister Kishida's vision by introducing a new minimum tax on high-income earners and an expansion of the Nippon Individual Savings Account for small savers. The dollar filled Monday's downside gap in yesterday's sell-off and recorded a low slightly below JPY 130.50. It is consolidating today in the lower end of yesterday's range. The Australian dollar edged fractionally higher today, but has held below $0.7000. Market of Europe. The UK economy is in the worst state of the G7, and the IMF believes that this could continue for at least 2 years. The central bank warns that a recession could begin in the next 5 quarters. Yesterday's euro losses reached $1.0670. However, the volatile reaction to Fed Powell comments drove it to session highs of 1.0765. However, the surge was short-lived and the euro fell to just $1.0680. The euro did, however, climb back today, testing the 1.0760 level. Today, sterling was $1.2110 in early Europe. This seemed to be the end of buying. Market of America. Volatility was injected into capital markets by the market's reaction at Powell's Fed chair comments. The chair didn't break any new ground. 225 BP increases have been priced into the Fed funds futures strip and are expected to be delivered in March or May. The Bank of Canada will publish the record of the Bank of Canada's last month's central banking meeting for the first time. It will be a focal point. Yesterday's swings in the U.S. stock market were mirrored by the Canadian dollar. The greenback remained below Monday's peak. Today, it has fallen to CAD 1.3360. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.